Good morning. It is day 18 of my project to finish my family history, and I'm not doing great. The project isn't completely off track or anything like that, but I have not gotten anything done for the last couple of days. I'm having a fibromyalgia flare that is more significant than the ones I usually have, and I am just wiped. I'm wiped. My hands hurt, so I haven't been on the computer. My brain is fuzzy, so I haven't been researching. When I tell you that I really haven't done anything since Tuesday, which is the last time I worked on this project, no joke, I haven't done anything. Last night I actually had, sorry, dog hair. I had the chance to get my brain sort of back into genealogy because I'm taking a SLIG class that is absolutely fantastic, and we had a couple of good lectures last night, and so then that felt really good. But other than that, I have just been persona non genealogica. So anyway, I still wanted to check in. I mean, the reality is this happens, right? And I'm on this deadline so that I can get this done before Thanksgiving. The way it's set up, I have a little bit of time after the 30 days to get it printed, and I should be fine. So I have a little bit of wiggle room, not a ton. The good news is, I keep reminding myself, I have done a lot of work before this project. Like, I've done a lot of work to research and to get things organized. It's just not finished. And the big bulk of, I feel like the hardest part of all of it is getting it set up, figuring out how you're going to do the book. And then in my case, it was making everybody a profile so they all had places to put things. Sorry if you can hear my dog snoring. And I did that right in the beginning. So now I really am just going through to fill things in. I have a lot of stories that I still want to tell and do creative spreads, but it's not, like, I am in the fun part. And my hope is that after the flare dies down, that I'll have one of those fun genealogy things where maybe I can kind of clear my schedule, grab some snacks, sit down, and just crank out tons of work. Because that's the thing. It's not really linear, right? A lot of us do genealogy where we do a whole lot all at once and then kind of take breaks. And I am hoping, I'm feeling better this morning than I have been. I think that my fibro flare is stress related. It could also be the weather got colder, but so I'm hoping that it won't last through the weekend. But anyway, I'm mostly just checking in because this is what happens to all of us, and I wanted to let you guys know what was going on. I do have, the other thing that's going on is that I've got my Black Friday sale going, which is going really well. But I know I owe you guys some more promotional videos, and then we've got stuff that's coming out after Thanksgiving, and I've got to talk about that. And I've got new pages that are going to come out next week. So there's kind of just a lot of stuff that needs to happen, but it's all okay. And we have to remember that that's why this is a gift when we share the family history with family. It is work. Like, it's the best kind of work, but it is a lot of effort, and sometimes you're just not going to have it in you. But when you do, then, that's a great thing to give to someone. So as you're thinking about holiday gifts, especially if you're trying to figure out how to do holiday gifts that fit in your budget this year, remember that you can gift your time and your research by giving free or inexpensive access. That's this book that I'm putting together. I am going to do a printed copy for my stepfather. But as far as sharing it, that's going to be a QR code. With the rest of the family, that's going to be a QR code where they can then access the PDF, and then they can choose to get it printed or not, because the gift is the work and the time and the effort, not necessarily the 100 or something that it's going to cost to print this book. So anyway, just a thought, just a check-in. I hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I will check in again when I've got my legs back under me and we're back on track. Day 18.